Good evening. A number of questions keep popping up as to what exactly is the military preparedness of our country. So, today I thought it wise that we should discuss how well we are prepared for any offensive or any defensive posture, whichever is thrown to us. So let's discuss the military preparedness of our country. So India's military preparedness has moved from a reactive deterrence to decisive readiness. Now that difference is supposed to be understood very clearly. In the past fortnight alone, the Indian armed forces have conducted three major drone exercises. These exercises they have been named Drone Kavach, Vayu Samanvay, and Drone Kaushal 2, the signaling that the era of technology led warfare has truly arrived. Each of these drills spread across tri service formations. That means Army, Navy, and Air Force have been involved. They tested AI driven unmanned platforms, real time data integration, and tactical coordination between air and land assets. The upcoming Tri Services exercise, Cold Start, will bring this integration to its logical next step, and that is operational synergy under a unified command structure. This marks not just readiness, but strategic preemption, the ability to respond faster than the adversary can react. This gives a cutting edge to the armed forces, an edge which is always sought for. The technological pivot has been the Agni Prime on rails. The Defense Research and Development Organization, that is the DRDO, has achieved a major technological milestone, the successful test firing of the nuclear capable Agni Prime missile from a rail based mobile launcher. This test is far more significant than it appears. It enhances survivability. The missile can be moved hidden or deployed across India's vast rail network, making detection nearly impossible. It boosts mobility and strategic depth, giving India a second strike advantage in any nuclear confrontation. It underlines that India's nuclear deterrent is credible, flexible, and fully integrated into the triad of land, air, and sea delivery platforms. That is the beauty of this test. With Agni Prime, India joins the League of Nations that can deploy nuclear assets on mobile rail launchers, ensuring that its deterrence remains intact under all conditions. The power is required to be understood and absorbed. What exactly is the political messaging? Operation Sindoor and strategic clarity, what has it brought about? While the military drills demonstrated capability, the political leadership, on the other hand, it provided clarity of intent. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh's statement, Operation Sindoor is only paused, not ended, was not mere rhetoric. It was a strategic signal. In the same breath, he reaffirmed India's constitutional and moral claim over Pakistan occupied Jammu and Kashmir, that is POJK, reiterating that its integration is a matter of when, not if. The difference is marked. His pointed remark that a route to Karachi passes through Sir Creek was a calculated reminder. India's military posture now includes strategic mobility from the Himalayas to the Arabian coast. The message was loud and clear, and it was taken as such it was intended to be. What is the military warning? No more Sindoor restraint. The Army Chief, General Upendra Dwivedi's caution to Pakistan carries the weight of institutional intent. His message that India may not show the same restraint as in Operation Sindoor if cross border terror persists. It reflects a doctrinal evolution. The armed forces today are positioned not merely to defend and retaliate, but to preempt and dominate. This signals the maturing of India's hybrid warfare doctrine, which integrates information warfare, drone swarms, and precision strikes under a single command vision. The strategic triad, what exactly it is: deterrence, mobility, and resolve. That I term as the strategic triad. Every move in the past few weeks, the drone drills, the missile tests, and the strong political statements, they all converge into a single message. And what is that message? India's deterrence is dynamic, its mobility unmatched, its political resolve is unwavering. That was the message which has been conveyed to all and sundry. To Islamabad, the message is unambiguous. Another act of terror will invite consequences beyond its control. To Beijing, it's a reminder that India's war preparedness is not confined to the Western theater. Readiness is now continental and maritime. And to the entire world, it's proof that India's rise as a security power is responsible yet resolute. These messages have been intentional and intended, and they have been understood beyond doubt. Beyond rhetoric, the new normal, and what does it say? Critics may question the intensity of military exercises or the need for public warnings. But they miss the point. And the point is, India is demonstrating deterrence without escalation. Each action, that is, from drone integration to nuclear mobility, it all contributes to an architecture of peace built on credible force. The Indian armed forces have entered a decisive phase where readiness is not declared, it's demonstrated. Where deterrence is not verbal, it is visible. And where peace is preserved not by promises but by preparedness. I hope the messages are being heard and read loud and clear, because in the evolving strategic order of South Asia, India's military posture speaks a single truth. That is, those who mistake silence for weakness will be reminded that peace in this region is protected not by fear but by the strength of Bharat's resolve. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Jai Hind.